Tastes nice. The keel over and die food. There was an ugly man who turned up round our way once and put up a tent and he was going to put on show a terrifying man called the 2008 Michael Rosen. Wait. Actually, that's me. Right, okay then, let's upgrade. But baby science with Michael Rosen. Here's me, and my mum's just given me a baby. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's babies. You know that fleshy bit, the way it sticks to your teeth, and you know all those slimy little tones, the way they slide round your mouth. Anyway, my mum says, eat it, and I say, don't want to. She says, eat it, you little bitch. And I say, Mum, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she says, don't you talk like that. When I was a girl, I had to eat whatever my mum shat out in front of me. Do you think I could talk to my mother like that? Do you know there are some cannibals in the world who eat their right arm to have a baby for dinner? Now, perhaps you could try the skull. Okay, Mum, okay. Don't worry about it. So here goes. I peel off the skull and in goes a bit of baby. This is absolutely fucking delicious. The brown juice jumps into my mouth, the coolness and the wetness and the crunchiness. So now I get some salt and pepper and put a few grains on the flesh, and then I cook up some chips, and then I sprinkle vinegar all over the food. I get a piece of my mum's umbilical cord, and then I pour out some amniotic fluid. So all the woodsy stuff mixes with the juicy baby stuff, and that's the way it goes down now. Chips and baby, and chips in a lovely wet, potato-y, savoury, flavoury, round the mouth cannibal mush. And now I've got the taste of it in my mouth, and I can't stop myself, so I go, you
FBI should be knocking on his door any minute now.
So that's why they call me the Childchewer. Bomb. It's a lump in your head. It's the of a knife in there. It's your veins being pumped full of sodium and pancuronium and potassium chloride. It's your brain splattered all over the concrete by a cruise missile in the town square. Yike.
Ouch.
The butt. I'm going to rip off as many Rosen as I can, and off we go. Whoa! 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 Sus. I shove plums inside the fucking snance, and it bangs, bang, 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 bang. Bangs against the big butt. For 3 hours I'm deep down, where I don't know. There's a place. So sad, you may think I'm crustacean waiting to hear the front. He once a week go to bed, doing things strict. You weren't allowed we play. A woman called the Silver Butt. Time I couldn't hear is no one up in the air. That means before you go to school, go to the bathroom and feel the rhythm of the train comes through. I stand, but you haven't heard a word. 2 judge things. They were both made of judge things. Except for the judge things. One was a chocolate cake. Chocolate. I'm sure there is one I'm forgetting. Oh yes, of course. Negative 16 and her happy obsessions with pretty lights and
Holy shit.
Anyway, let's get on with the birthday messages, shall we? Right, okay then, we're off. Right. Sus among us.